This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
It's very important for us to get that on-the-ground truth of what storms are doing.
The National Weather Service is asking for help spotting storms out in the field. Whether we could see any in the future as Stormwatch tops Channel 2 News at 5:30. I'm sure they've been busy. Good evening, I'm Landon Miller. Kristen is off this week, and thank you for staying with us. And yes, it has been busy for the National Weather Service, with several warnings issued for our area since last weekend. We have Stormwatch team coverage for you. Chief Meteorologist Mike Alger is in the Weather Center tracking storms across Nevada, but we're going to start with meteorologist Angela Schilling. She joins us live in Reno after talking with Weather Service earlier today. So Angela, tell us, at what point does storm spotting go from being helpful to dangerous, though?
Well, there is a very fine line, and I think a good rule of thumb is if you hear thunder, it's best to go inside. Now, right now, overall, we're pretty quiet. I'm in a safe area out by the Weather Service, but if you look off to the northwest, you can definitely see some clouds building. The possible tornado in Hawthorne last month is a great example of just that. The data can be used for research, and some insurance agencies and FEMA may use it as well.
80% right. You know, all that data really helps us generally hone in on what's going on, but actually having somebody on the ground near that storm report in, oh, we're getting hail, we're getting flooding, there's a ton of lightning, that kind of stuff really does help.
Luther Rogers remembers a good hailstorm from a couple years ago.
I think everybody who had seen it, you check everyone's Facebook profiles and they all had videos and pictures of the hail that came down.
But like most people, never thought of sending it to the Weather Service. You can give them a call or post it on Facebook.
The trouble around here is you have the storm on radar, and it's like, okay, is that producing just a ton of hail, or is that producing torrential rain?
Pictures work well, and video is even better. How fast is the water moving? Is there any rotation?
Not everything is real. There's some stuff we still have to filter through, and it's like, wow, that report just doesn't make sense based on where the storm is. So we still have to do a little bit of digging.
Safety comes first. If you can, stay inside.
I mean, it was coming down pretty hard, so you do want to stay under a little bit of protection.
Large hail can bust through windshields and windows. It only takes about 6 inches of water to knock you off your feet. And while rare, lightning can strike 10 to 15 miles away from the storm itself. And if you do want to report hail, the best thing to do is to compare it to an object. And money works pretty well. This here in my hand is a quarter, and that would be up to about severe limits. And even sometimes, not here, but in like Texas, Oklahoma, you can even have it the size of baseballs, and that could definitely destroy your car too. So definitely good to report hail. Covering the story live, Angela Schilling, Channel 2 News.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of hail recently.